god. I'm not ready. I haven't played Switch in so long I was having technical difficulties getting this piece of shit connected to the TV. Such a shitty fucking console. The fact that they went all out on this game. Just to put it on a dumpster console. People were talking about shit has 100 endings, and they think it's just music. We're gonna. I heard the shit's really long too, so.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Yep, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
Takumi! Time to get up! Breakfast is ready!
Coming.
Day.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
She looks dead inside.
These eggs are delicious.
You sure are putting them away.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
Damn, the volume is really
No,
low.
she's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, I must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Heck?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, man. We got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my
Hard eyes, motherfucker.
Don't be so modest.
That was
You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
It really? Fuck, I hate
This
Nintendo.
is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice. This is an administrative announcement.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
Dude, totally.
Watch your step.
Okay.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
Didn't hurt that.
I know. I know that, but... Say the thing.
Really? Again?
Please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
You're squeezing me really tight.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
I already fecal framed. That's why I was a little late. Brain had to poop.
I told you it'd be all right.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on. We'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
I guess we're watching an anime.
Up you get.
Taki, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own!
Hey babe, welcome in. Welcome in, Nikolai.
Oh, great. Where did she get to now?
Trying to let the movie play.
Hey! Karuha!
Yeah, they had to rub it in. I'm not Big Balls Gang, so they had to let me know. Who the fuck plays DVD? Damn, he turned a corner and ran into the
I
ghetto.
don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Karuha! What is she thinking?
Kaneki's gonna murder you. He gonna camp your ass. Ooh, we're playing! You can use L to move and hold B to dash. Take a fast forward. God damn it, I gotta read. Karuha, where are you? No answer. What do I do now? My joystick hasn't been touched in like 3 years, so it's a little sticky. Today's episode of words I never thought I'd say. Why is she following this dog into the middle of fucking nowhere? Doggo.
It's you. What in the...
It's a furry!
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seem awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make
Hey,
things
what are
a
you-
lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
Oh, yeah, sure.
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to moderate.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
The end of the world!
Why, the end of the peaceful everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. But starting today, your life is about to change.
Why is he so...
Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war. Hey, where you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
What the hell was that just now? God, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. Oh. What was that? Oh, what is it now? Come on, let's get out of here!
Jesus.
What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now.
Oh, she died.
I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. And now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me. Why is this happening? Oh, damn it! What happened? Karua! I had to protect her. Had to protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
I have to read it. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch dear friends suffer at a time like this.
Oh.
It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it the way you are now.
No.
And don't go thinking some hero is gonna swoop in and save her either. Save her for you either. God. Life is cruel. That's just the way it is.
Ah!
Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death.
Ah!
Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power. Something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try. You're telling me to stab myself in the chest. This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally for that matter. Don't even get me started on filly-fallying. I mean, come on. There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Karua. So, what's it gonna be? Will you join the fight? It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me. Decide your destiny. Fight the weird monsters? What if I just say no? Game over. That's not fun. Damn it!
Damn it.
Oh, just kidding.
This had better work.
Oh, all of a sudden. I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. But first, let me take a picture. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. And then died. Oh, he's dead. parade.
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
If you want to learn how to use a sword, just stab yourself with it. Annihilate all enemies. You can choose to activate placing the cursor on a character and pressing A.
Let's do this!
When you select Act, the skill list will open. Try selecting Side Slash first. Green spaces are areas you can move to, and red spaces are areas where you can attack. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. The yellow spaces represent the side slash's attack range. Place the cursor on the exclamation mark to attack 5 enemies at once. When you use a skill, you'll consume AP, shown on the upper left part of the screen. Take as many actions as you want until your AP reaches 0. AP is fully restored every turn, and you can even begin by defeating specific enemies. Characters that have taken all action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space.
Ready when you are! Take this!
Enemies will continuously approach the battlefield. Small enemies with high movesets and quickly breach your defenses. So be sure to prioritize taking them out first.
My turn! Take that!
And next turn by pressing minus or plus any, carry over to the next turn. That was not ending my turn.
Let's do this!
I'm gonna have to do some moving first.
Here!
Oh, he exploded! Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you will be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Try placing your character on the cursor on the character and pressing R. That's not R.
Ready when you are! Gotcha!
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Taki!
Oh my god, you're emo!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching! A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Taki,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers.
Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Day 1.
Where am I?
Yo, Neko G, welcome in. Thank you for the sub. We might get a new one here. See if people die. I don't understand. I'm assuming you also do not get notified. Not notified.
Sometimes I kill mother bugs in front of their children as a warning to others.
They're kind of old. I completely forgot I had them. Every fucking time somebody talks in chat, like, it gives me a little fucking chime notification to tell me, and it's kind of fucking annoying. It actually did it for your sub too. I got the sub chime, and then like the alert or whatever. I don't fucking know, but yeah, it's kind of obnoxious. But yeah, welcome in. Thank you for the sub. Birthday's on Monday, but I have like a midterm next week and work and shit, so. Plus this game came out today, so we have to like fucking stream it like all weekend. Give people you know, the opportunity to buy this bitch. Something about waking up with my head on my desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my
A
surroundings.
classroom?
This is exactly how Danganronpa started. Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. These characters, I can already tell, are gonna be fucking psycho. Like, they're gonna look ridiculous, they're gonna sound ridiculous, they're just gonna be fucking extra. And I love it already. Several others my own age were also here. Each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago.
Huh?
Whoa, hey, what gives? They all have Danganronpa character models. I mean, like, I kind of like it that they're reusing all their people, but I don't know. Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I'd never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seems to know each other either. I thought that's what you were playing. No, it's the same people. It's the same. So yeah, like, I mean, well, okay, I don't even know. Spike Chunsoft made Danganronpa. It's like a development company, but then they also released like Zero Escape, AI, the Somnium Files, and apparently they're all different, like, creators, I guess. Kind of like how Yoshi P is the main dude for Final Fantasy XIV, while like, not Umatsu. Fuck, dude, I can't think of the guy. Like Yoko Taro made Nier. Fuck, dude, who's the guy that made Kingdom Hearts? And like the main dude who did Final Fantasy X. They're like different people. Anyway, so the two main people, the main guy who did Danganronpa and the main guy who did Zero Escape and the Somnium Files, they both were published under the same company, but they came together and created this game as like a super mashup or whatever. And so, like, word is, what supposedly the company like went into fucking insane debt to get this game made. So if this game fails, like, that's the end of Danganronpa everything. But I think it's funny that, because, you know, Zero Escape and the Somnium Files have like unique characters and different, but then you have like Danganronpa and Rain Code had like the same character model art, like the same faces, you can tell who's who in all the games. They use different voice actors, and I mean, they're not like complete copies, but like typically the face looks the same and like the expressions can be. So some of these people might look familiar. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then is this a school? Like, I mean, that's a dude, but he kind of looks like a male version of like everybody. Mostly all the females. And that's a guy. It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in uncomfortable silence. And we'll see if they stick with the Danganronpa 16, where like every class in Danganronpa had 16 students. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we've been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Your laugh is way creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... surprise, it doesn't open. Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else is trying to tear the shutters out the windows, without success. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here. It appears we're locked in. Obviously someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean we've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? The whole day's just been one big mess. Wait, you remember the day? Apparently not. What the? That's right, I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here, I was all shwing, shwing, shwing. And the monsters were all, oof, blark, bork, I'm dead. For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Then, all that really happened? I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. He's like, he looks so childish compared to, oh my god, I can't remember his fucking name either. The other dude. All of us had the same experience? Let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? With the brain? And the heart? I don't know if I describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. Dude, she's gotta like work for him or something. She's like trying to hype him up. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? I'm not gonna try to laugh like her, but it's probably obnoxious. We'll see if they voice act it. Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out, a shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot creature. She's gonna make a Danganronpa reference. It's a killing game! We're gonna be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Killing game? No way! I'm not doing this! I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Dude, you are totally gonna be the first victim. saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags. Shut up, shut up! You're gonna jinx it! That's when it happened. Ding dong, bing bong! What is it now? I love this game already. It's time to get to know your new teammates. Introduce ourselves. What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't want to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Oh, I don't need to hear your life stories. Who are you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls. Or kids. Or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls. Or kids. Or old people. But I'll fucking kill you! Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? I totally forgot about this, dude. I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. Alright, we're gonna start with the crazy bitch first. Oh, it said something about Y, and I totally didn't. Check guide. Oh, this one's Y. Oh, okay. Telling me where to go. Hi!
I'm Darumi Amamiya! Nice to meet ya!
Darumi Amamiya!
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time! Unless... Is it me?
She's psycho.
I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do! Anything less would be a huge disappointment.
She's not wrong.
I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks. I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
I definitely would have not gotten that. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. They probably all are somebody.
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you. Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Raku, thank you for the 5 gift subs, or not gift subs, sub months. There we go. I'm confused. I'm so used to Necro saying 5 gift subs for like, yeah, it's ingrained in my bread, in my brain now, and my bread. Ingrained in my bread. I think I'm falling apart here. Did Kadoa get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? How was your stream, Raku? I had to leave to fucking go to class and be miserable, but hopefully you at least got out of the first round of I totally can't remember what the fucking place is called. Slay the Spire. I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff.
That's right. Oh, it's just Axe, right? Isn't like... I could have swore they had area names. Like Tower and then like Prison or something. I don't fucking remember. So, what I didn't like about it is... Like, because I played Hades first. Hades was my first roguelite, I guess it's called. And that, I think, apparently roguelites are when you die, you have some progress made. So every time you attempt, you get stronger. I didn't like that because it's like, I don't like RNG. And, you know, if I'm fucking playing through a game and I get absolutely fucked because none of my cards are good, that's shitty. And it makes me cry. But like with that game, when you have a good deck, you can fucking feel it because you're just like invincible. But when your deck sucks, like I've probably cleared the game, cleared through everything, maybe like 20 or 30 times, and I still have runs where I die on like the third room because it's such a fucking mess.
I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Damn! I have a cool car.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though.
I don't really like how she takes pauses in between every other word.
I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
I can't tell if she's like about to nut. I'm just kidding.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
I'm really starting to worry about this girl.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
You are freaking out.
Are you okay?
Man.
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
He's got Yo Gabba Gabba on his shirt.
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Smart. So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
I hate this guy. It's just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko. If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
Fucking goddamn it.
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it. Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. Gaku, that's how I heard his name. He's fuck, dude. His name's Taka. I can't remember his full name.
I am Hiriko Shizahara.
From the first game. Not the first game. This is the first game. First Danganronpa. Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiriko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki. Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social
He's
situations.
Chiaki.
I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
He looks like he's wearing an astronaut outfit. I'm trying to figure out what it is. This guy seems pretty easygoing. I'd never have pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into
I
perspective.
feel like it's like his hospital
Are you
outfit or
going to be
something.
alright? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Oh. Alright.
Kidnapping us
Oops.
and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
To make us kill each
It's a
other.
pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me,
Class
I can
tomorrow.
endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
I'm the one in school. You're the one who's supposed to be streaming.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Tsukumo.
Ima Tsukumo.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side.
They're totally banging.
This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
It's only a military class. You don't
you're
show up.
twins. I
They
guess you
probably
do
put a
look
warrant
kind
out
of
for you
alike.
and murder you. They're absolutely banging each other.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf. She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
Step twin.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
The fact that it's red tells me something. I pissed on somebody on DVD again. Jesus. Yeah, DVD is such a positive place. Like, nobody could ever get mad in that game.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
So there's a character in the third Danganronpa who it has a similar thing where his sister died, so he did a like a spirit summoning ritual and fucked it up, and her soul supposedly got stuck in his body, so they were sharing bodies and they were like in love with each other, and that dude was fucked up.
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose.
He had like split personalities.
Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. Yeah, they have issues. Well, at least he does. She seems kind of cool.
Is it all right for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is... what was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
And that's why I don't play Dead by Daylight, because I can't afford a lawyer. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
I fucking hate this guy too. He thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities.
Alright, Nikolai, have a
It's
good
a
night.
stretch to
I'll see you
even
tomorrow.
call me a
Hopefully.
person.
Enjoy your class.
I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
His backpack's bigger than he is.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am.
He's also exactly like the fucking guy. I can't think of his name. And I can't believe I can't think of him because he's like one of my favorite characters. Ryoma Hoshi. Ryoma's fucking cool. Want to be my Twitch stepdaddy? I'll be your Twitch step twin. What did Nikolai call him? Step twins? Step twins? I'll be your Twitch step twin. Sister, brother dearest, Rocco dearest.
I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Technically, I don't think dogs will talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji. I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
He hasn't weeded the fields in a long time. Wow, talk about anger issues. This guy's a Kyle.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I bet you he transforms into a monster can.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy. I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
Okay, I'm going.
This is when the depressed kid comes in and he's like, you can hit me. In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. And I didn't tell a single person my name. So, what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in the corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere, watching our every move. Everybody stand ready to greet your commanding officer! The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer?
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. It's the mascot. That voice. I wonder if he's gonna have a cool Monokuma-like entrance. Oh yeah, here we go.
It's the Robo-Bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, Robo-Bastard? Obligatory? I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer.
Wow.
You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Siri.
Commanding officer? You? I kind of figured he sounded like some kind of military dude.
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy!
He said the thing! Last Defense Academy. This sounds like a song that would be in one of the Arcadian Savage fights. This is the song that you get when you clear M9. Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's gotta be much worse than that. I guess. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk amongst yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. I already forgot his name. Takemaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast borne down on its prey. And he's dead. But before he can make contact... No! Don't you dare lay... let's try that again. Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide! No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
No.
Give it up already. Even if he destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school, however. Returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible. So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? I'm not doing that laugh either. I give up. You're a sharp one. Atsuki? Dude, I already forgot all their fucking names. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex. You all know. Outside the complex. That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you all come to terms with it. Siri turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
There. I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they're operated remotely? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further. It's a sky!
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I've spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire.
I was gonna say,
Why is it that weird color?
blood's not purple in this game, but the fire is.
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window is aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like, that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. That is probably an anime title. It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in a Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire. There's no way this is real. Oh, it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. There are more things in heaven and earth, Marco, that are There are more things in heaven and earth, Marco, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? And that's our cage? God damn it. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us? There's a cage in Final Fantasy 3. No escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel like that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it. Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre. A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect Special Defense Unit.
Special Defense Unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless whip like me with such an important job. Hey! Oh, yeah. Hey! Try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know? Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, I'm the one who chose you for this mission was... What's that noise? An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Whoop, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. What the hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? Siri turned to face the blackboard, and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
The remote operation again. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. Oh shit. No kidding. And they're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around, they're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care, I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick.
Yeah.
And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from enemy menace. From the enemy menace. No way, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to. You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takamaru Yakushiji to bring the pain. Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You want to take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why, though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's the plan for getting back to the complex? Is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not to reason. Wait. That's your purpose for being here, not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Reading all this is killing me. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will, and now you want us all to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft, but that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste, you three. Follow me to the war room. Sirei trotted through the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if this school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? What about his dad? He doesn't give a shit about his dad. You see what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight? Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Sirei left, followed by Hiruko? Who the fuck is... Oh, the first three. The front three, whatever. Hiruko, Takamaru, and Darumi. Yeah, one of them's the chick. Whatever. Everything we hold dear. But how could that have anything to do with us? Sirei, did he do something to Kadoa? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies? Empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Sirei is shady, for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back, or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? We're going for it! It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sirei wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi, where are you going? No way, you're not gonna join in those... You're not gonna go join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear, as Sirei? I keep wanting to say like CDA. Sirei put it. Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm gonna fight. Not because Sirei told us to, but so I can keep my promise. It's like all the same music too. Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run off all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hall. It does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others are going to the war room, right? I better go catch up with them. Press plus to open the menu from here. Save, load, important information. When you save in the middle of an event, you will be placed at the start of the event when you load the save data. So, I think we want to save now, just in case. Oh, I guess there's no save. That works. Go to 3rd floor war room. I'm on 2nd floor hall. He said it was down the hall. Not a different fucking floor. That looks like the war room. Oh, actually this does. Ooh, you coming too, Takumi? I don't remember telling anybody my name, but this means you made up your mind to fight? Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you could get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You wounded me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean? I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet emo anima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a sin.
Yeah.
Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time, let's do this. This is so hype! I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten these things once, and I can do it again. I just had to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Katawa believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Draw out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Go, go, Power Rangers! What the fuck? Why did I get so fucking lame? All I got is some stupid sword. Dude, she got a big ass axe? What the fuck?
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. I hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
Any one ally dies in battle.
I've got this.
Range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting. You can redo battles by selecting his specialist skill, special redo. In the menu accessible or just plus. So from the oh wait, no, okay, I want side. Wait. No, yeah, I want side slash. Does everybody have AP? Or
Now then, to business.
An attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains attack +1, maximum +3 for each enemy she kills during one turn from her specialist skill, special discipline. Intestinal laceration level 3. Cranial fracture.
Take this! Oh, unsatisfied. This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads. Rev it up!
Great Defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains armor +1 for each space move from his specialist skill. Armor provides temporary defense so that it can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It is only effective during the turn it was used.
Let's go!
Darumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. During her special skill, Special Sick Day will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. Homicide!
Ready when you are.
Take that!
Oh, okay. I think moving costs an AP.
Time to move. How's this? Broken so soon.
Full throttle!
I wonder if I can hit myself.
Here we go!
we get the voltage?
My turn.
Oh dear, she can't make it. Oh no. Let's take a look. See, I know you.
Let's give it to him.
Fine.
I'm afraid to like use this.
Good to go.
That's good. Attack 2. Right.
Now then, to business. Ready whenever.
Instant voltage to activate special attack and fix it looks like, yeah, she's not fucking. This is more like.
Alright, let's get started.
Seriously depressing.
Look at what she does there. Consume voltage. To activate a special attack and click stun and click stun blade.
Okay.
I guess I think the other one.
Seriously depressing.
Oh, I can only wait. Oh, she already attacked. Okay, yeah.
I've got this.
Feels kind of weak. Whatever.
Gotcha.
Time to
She
move.
can't fucking reach.
Take this.
Sick.
Did we win?
Still one more wave, sir.
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime. Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Well, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. Then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
What the fuck? That's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Red Eyes Skeleton Dragon.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby! Tell me!
Hurry! We have to save her!
Oh no! But she was my favorite!
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
Oompa loompa dippity-doo.
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We are not friends.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn!
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Well, fuck me, I still gotta defend. Boost hemo-anima. When voltage reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use boost hemo-anima in addition to special attacks. Boost hemo-anima powers up your allies in a variety of ways, and will remain in effect the entirety of the battle. Of course it tells me after I use my voltage. Just kidding, I'm fucking out.
Let's go!
Heal fatigue? Does that mean we never get fatigued? We'll fucking
Harder!
Oh, was that only for me? Was that not for her? For anybody? Well, fuck.
I've got this.
I'm like, do I want to get up close? Oh shit, I can't move that far. Fuck it. YOLO! Not hit anybody, enemy tank. Perform a counterattack. What? Okay, let's not hit him yet. Just baby steps.
Take this!
All right, let's get started. How's this?
Rev it up!
I guess he should be the dude that hits him because he can move through big spaces and... Jesus Christ! No, he didn't do really hard.
Hauling ass!
Because I'm not moving, so it's kind of good. Being a big motherfucker, he doesn't hit very hard at all.
Time for battle.
Oh shit, he hits everybody in the range.
Ready when you are. My turn. There.
Full throttle.
She's getting a little low.
Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces. This is careless.
That fucking big dude hurts. No. Not playing on no fucking easy mode.
Did we win?
Wait, she's still alive. Let's keep it here. Of course, this is the first cutscene in the game that I can't skip.
There, we got our body back safe and sound.
God, I thought I could retry wave, not retry a whole fucking cutscene.
Those.
Alright, we're ready. Right, do I want a boost? Like, I already kill everybody. Oh, I guess I have to boost. Well,
Time for battle.
I do like move again, though. We'll try this.
I can hardly contain myself.
Okay, so she... Maybe she heals fatigue. I feel like I just wasted that.
Time to move. Die.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. I thought it was like for the whole battle.
Time for battle. My turn. Take this!
Hauling ass!
If I hit him, she's gonna take damage. Ah, fucking damage. I say that, and then she's gonna be the one to fucking die again.
Say when.
Last turn.
No!
Fuck, now he's the one getting ganked.
Let's freaking go!
My turn.
Good thing he has armor.
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces. Time to move. Take this!
Let's go! Take that!
They are after him. Oh wow, okay. I could have swore it said for the whole fucking battle, but she's back to, we're back to 3 AP and she's not healed.
My turn.
So that sounds like a waste.
Here we go!
That's not what I wanted.
Let's do this!
I can't, like, take the long way.
Time to move. All right, let's get started.
My turn! Let's go!
I don't want to do that until he moves.
Let's freaking go!
Ready whenever. All right, let's get started.
She can't move when she does this.
Now then, to business.
Oh, he's immune to stun anyway.
I'll chop you to pieces.
Damn, dude, so every time I... Oh, I can
All
do it
right,
again.
let's get started.
Oh, but I'm gonna be stunned, so I could fucking die.
Show me your insides!
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
This fucking counterattack is gonna kick my ass!
I've got this!
Okay, she's stunned. So she's literally stuck there. I feel like I can't attack her.
Let's do this!
Good to go!
We're just gonna have to go for it, I guess. There's no way! Well, I'd have to move her, but... Fuck, dude.
I lost too much blood.
Right. So I fuck, dude, I can't even...
Rev it up!
Or I can't move her. Yeah. Fuck, dude. What if I keep all this AP?
Ready when you are!
Let's freaking go!
Jeez, danger. Fuck.
Not yet.
Let's go!
Keep your guard up! Good to go. My turn!
Let's do this!
He can move so far!
Don't underestimate me.
Why can't I heal?
Hardly a challenge.
Rev it up!
Like, the only thing I can think of is...
Say when!
I can guard on her.
Not yet.
Because I think the most damage
Let's do
I'll
this!
is 2.
Hardly a challenge.
My turn!
Hauling ass!
I can't wait until I hit him twice. He hits me for... Oh. Just kidding.
Too bad! The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
Good, I didn't think I was gonna make it. The fuck is a nice kill?
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys! This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give us some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't gonna do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule, but I figured for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in your turn. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't, no, ah! Come on guys, we shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. And she's back! Oh, just kidding. Well, I guess it couldn't have been that nice. Are you guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes, the monitor in the class and broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pitch myself for real? Or should I just pitch myself real hard?
You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
She didn't really get cornered, but she knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. And there's every chance things still would have ended up like this even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief. The way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died. He's so nonchalant about it, I'm expecting her to come back.
Someone did!
Yeah.
Hey, guess who's back?
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost?
Her fucking paint-on mouth is gone.
Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle, courtesy of our friend Hemo Anima. What's Hemo Anima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining Hemo Anima, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct. That's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Yep. Exhibit A, right here. Oh, her makeup's back on somehow. Common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out while we're super you think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. Are you serious? We really can't die? I mean, if they don't get their bodies back. Dude, that is so freaking sweet. This Hemo Anima stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire. And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with one life. You'll be stuck with the one life you've got. You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing. Just set your minds at ease. When you revive, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. That's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it now than ever. It's the same people, but it's like not Danganronpa. It's its own unique thing. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works is far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries is still going to hurt, right? It hurt like hell what happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was going to die. Did die.
Huh?
In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Welcome in, Ray Giraffe, by the way. I gotta pee, so I'm trying to get through this. How's your night going? Got any plans for the weekend? I guess it's not the weekend yet. Today was my last day of school this week, so it's technically well, I have work tomorrow, but that's fun. Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated. And that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit? Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life get so spectacularly off track? Dude, I wonder the same thing every day. So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? Well, so there's this super cool new game that just came out called The 100 Line for the Switch and PC, so you got nothing to do. I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want me to, so allow me to throw you a victory party! Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. There's a Monokuma sticker! Or confetti. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's something we can eat? You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here?
Yeah.
Of course, there's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Sarai has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Pull up the map and select the place you'd like to go in order to teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location as well as the locations of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. So the fact that, like, nobody can die... Well, okay. He did say as long as the fucking healing drones get you, they can bring you back to life. But it feels like maybe there's not going to be a whole lot of suspense in this game. I mean, we're only on day 1 of 100, so there's a whole lot more to go. I said no detours! Make your way to the cafeteria, pronto! I was trying to explore, but I guess that's what a detour is. Fuck. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party, after all. Our handy-dandy ration-o-matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burgers, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. Is that a whole-ass pig coming around? Jesus Christ. We even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. Ugh. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. Man, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. Oh. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know. She's not. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why do these guys get a 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Because they fucking fought! Eating this is actually making me hungry.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Oh, remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me.
No.
Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, what say we get back on topic? This is like a Candy-O-Matic? Jesus Christ. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex, where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret, very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack from a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after, a certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into Invader hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts in this case, Your Honor. Any questions? Or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days? That's right. Just as spelt. 2,400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away here is that important to them. You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting, and why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. You won't pull back to you. Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information, and so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, then there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered pantyways to join in on the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield, fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Siri hopped off the chair and strolled leisurely towards the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why, you wanna come watch? You actually have realistic bodily functions? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today. You never know when the next attack is gonna happen. The next attack. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time we'll have to put our lives on the line, and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all huddle up on the floor together? There's no need for that. I prepared luxurious, individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. All at that delicate age, after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time. Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage? You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Oh, hey!
Go find your room, settle in, think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it! Do it! Just pretend like you're an anti-PK Huntingtown Creepers, like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us? We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks? Right. Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about ready to sleep into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for one and I'm already sick of the place. I have my fair share of concerns too. Sirius said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. And he's sick. Please don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree, we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better. Well, with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. Fuck, I have to pee so bad. Can we get a chapter end? Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? So we can jump off. Oh, I can run. How many floors is this school? Just kidding, I'm here already. No ceiling. That alone was weird enough. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumida. Oh, okay. Thanks. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. Huh, I didn't notice that. Like there's some reason behind it. They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage. He's not roomed with his sister. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms? Someone's trying to obstruct their pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel better. You'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. What? He just died. I really don't get these two at all. Who am I? What the fuck is my name? Tarumi, Ito, Tsubasa, Gaku. Nothing to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like there's a lot more than 7 people. Am I not Haruko? Kako and Ima. Oh, I'm Takumi, dog. That is not right in the middle. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I laid down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely trained me. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I feel like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it all had been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Kadoa too. But that's not what happened!
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot!
He's even drinking like Monokuma does.
I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead! Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
Is that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Alright. I have to pee. So, we will continue this tomorrow. So far it's a good time. I'm enjoying it. Pretty cool. Should be streaming tomorrow about the same time. I think I get off at 6:30. So 7:30 should be aiming for pretty good. Yeah. I'm going to go raid Necro G because he is pushing for partner. He is averaging 73 out of 75 viewers. So he's almost there.